Welcome to Code as It is, your topics, our views. Today we'll be trying to implement Pascal triangle using loops. It can be implemented using recursion or list comprehension, but we are doing the loops exercise, so we can try to implement it using loops. The first thing, what is Pascal triangle? In general, the Pascal triangle, the first element and the last element on each row must be 1, like 1 or something, 1 in the second, and then in in between numbers are some of their upper rows, left numbers, like here 1 to 1. Here by default the 1 should be the first and the end of the every rows, and the in between numbers are the sum of the previous two column number of rows number sum. So here 1 1, the last number 2 will be sum of 1 and 1. Okay, if you go to the third line, it should be 1 and then sum of these two number 2 and 1 3, and these two number sum 2 and 1 3, the last number must be 1, right? If you go to the fourth line, how it will become 1 and then the sum of 1 and 3, that becomes 4, sum of 3 and 3, that becomes 6, sum of 3 and 1, that becomes 4, and last one must be 1. Let's take one more row. First one be 1. Now we will the sum of 4 and 1 5, right? 9 6 and 4 10. 9 you can come 6 and 4, this one, this 2 6 and 4, that also becomes 10. Now 4 plus 1, that is 5, and that's 1. Okay, so it's simple. In every case, the first number and the last number must be 1. In between numbers is the sum of the two numbers of upper left rows, right? Let's try to implement this. We can create one functions, like let's say something, define Pascal triangle. Okay, Pascal triangle. We'll get the number. How many rows do you want to print? So we will take the rows, right? Simple. Okay, 4. Right? Because by default range gives one number list, that's what I start with the 0. That you already know. And see here, on each row, if you come to the 0, there is 1. In the second part, there is 2 values. The third is a 3, and the fourth. So we will take from 0 to I plus 1. Right? Simple. Okay, and let's take another method which returns the value, right? By default, if you go here, that's not a big deal. But let's create one more method like get number. We pass two elements like x comma y, and then we get this. Let's say num is equal to 1. Because by default, the first number and the last number of the each row must be 1. If the column number and the row number is same, by default there is value of 1. So we will implement it, right? So here we will call this, or we can directly print this get number, right? We pass something like I comma j. Okay, and because we have to print the triangle, that's why we have to write something in. Otherwise, all the numbers should be print on the same in the next line. Okay, that's the formatting. That's not required if you don't want to format it. But these are these prints in and this prints for the new line after each row. Okay, now come here. So come here. By default, I have taken 1 because we have to only calculate the value in between. By this 2 and this 4 6 4 and this 5 10 10. So for rows number 0 and 0, we don't have to do anything. For rows number 0 1 and 0 column and the rows 1 1, we don't have to do anything. For rows 2 and the 1, we have to do calculation for adding these two numbers, right? Okay, so come here. First we will check here, if y is greater than x minus y, right? So getting the number, that what we have to calculate. We have to calculate the number. If the row 0, we don't have to do anything. Row 0 0 0 0, row 0 1, we don't have to do anything, right? So y should be okay, right? Simple. Till now it's okay, fine. If you come here 4, right, 0 to y, you have to iterate through this, like, and then number multiplied into x, the previous number. We see here the previous number x, right, to previous number something like x. Okay, got this number, and then simple, right? Okay, this is the simple, because we have to only calculate this value inside. For calculating these values, by default 1 1 is there. So by default it goes to num1 and it will return. It will not go to this loop. This will only required only when we are moving to this number, right? Let's try to run this. Get number, let's try to call this method. Pascal triangle for, let's say, 2 number first. To run this, see, it's printing 1 1. So because 2 number, it's not going inside this loop. Okay, by default it's come here 2 2. First time it's passed 1 0. There is 1 is greater than 1. No, it will not go to this loop and will directly printing. Let's print for the 3 number. See here, it's printing the same way. Now let's try to print it for the 7 number, 7 rows. See, it's printing the correct number. If you see here 1 2 3 3 1 4 6 4 4 5. So that's the simplest way to, if you use the recursion also, then we may have like the memory issue. So if you print the 25 loop also, it will give you the correct answer. See here. Okay, this can be implemented using recursion or the list comprehension. So I am leaving on you guys, please try to implement this using the recursion and put a comment inside me. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe it. I will be putting more exercise, pattern using loops, and then we can use the functions, how to use the functions, what are the different ways. Thank you.